Hi, I'm Trish Lee and you are watching Thrive with Trish, the place to be to build your confidence and make your dreams happen. Today, we're gonna talk about how to overcome the feeling of helplessness. If you're feeling stuck or you're feeling very helpless in this moment, especially with COVID-19 news floating around everywhere, then today's episode is a must-watch for you. I too am human and I have moments whereby I feel completely helpless. However, these are my 3 strategies that helps me overcome that moment of feeling stuck or helpless every time. Strategy number 1, shift your timeline focus. Whenever we are feeling helpless, it's probably because we are stuck in either the past, the present, or the future. By understanding this concept, you can shift your timeline within an instant. Let's say you had a terrible yesterday. Focus on what's the best thing that you can do for yourself today and for your tomorrow. Now, if you're worried about the future and you feel it's very uncertain and you don't know what's going to happen, that's causing a lot of fear and feeling of helplessness within you, then focus on what you can do right now. Now, what if you're feeling helpless and overwhelmed with whatever obligations you have right now? Then, my dear friends, stop focusing on how you feel, your helplessness within you. Stand up and go out and help someone else. The reason why I'm saying this, bear with me, you will understand it in the coming points. Strategy number 2, challenge learned helplessness. Now, in one of my previous episodes, I did talk about Dr. Seligman's learned helplessness, of how it makes us feel like we're useless and how it makes us feel like giving up easily because we've been through a certain scenario before and therefore we think, oh, that's what happened before, it will always happen like that, it's just going to repeat itself, nothing will ever change. Now what we're going to do is we're going to challenge the learned helplessness within us. Through one of Dr. Martin Seligman's experiments, he discovered 3 conditions of learned helplessness, which he then termed as the 3 Ps. Number 1, we tend to take things personally and blame ourselves when bad things happen to us. Number 2, we tend to think that because one bad thing happened in one area of our life, that this negativity will become pervasive and affect all areas of our life. Number 3, we tend to believe that this one bad thing that happened to us means that we are forever flawed in this area and doomed to permanent failure. If any of these 3 learned helplessness conditions sound like you, then now is the time that we're going to challenge these thoughts. Number 1, learn not to take things so personally and attempt to find other explanations for bad things that happen. Number 2, learn to see the limited nature of the adversity. Realize that it is not pervasive, but applies only to one small area of your life. Lastly, number 3, attack the negative assumption that your problem is permanent by allowing yourself to see the temporary nature of the adversity. Strategy number 3, help others. As I shared in my first strategy, if you feel helpless right now, why did I say go out and help others? Because when you help others, it helps you to feel rewarded and fulfilled. There was once a survey done by the United Help Group. 96% of the people who did voluntary work in the past 12 months said that by doing voluntary work, it enriched their sense of purpose and it helped them to feel more empowered. So my dear friends, if you're feeling helpless in this moment, please do slowly go back through this episode. Try any one of these strategies, and I do sincerely hope that these strategies will help you to become unstuck and help you feel empowered. Now let's end today with a quote of the day. Whenever you feel helpless, empower yourself by giving others a helping hand. Now I'd like to hear from you. In what moments do you feel an overwhelming sense of helplessness? And what are the strategies that you have tried in order to overcome this feeling? Do let me know either in the comments below or over my website, trishandco.com. Don't forget, while you're on my website, do sign up for my Trish exclusive newsletter to receive not only a free ebook on how to build unshakable confidence, but also to receive monthly empowering tips, freebies, and giveaways from myself that I don't share anywhere else. My dears, did you enjoy this episode? If yes, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this episode with your loved ones. Please take care, sleep well, live strong, and have the courage to create a life you love because your happiness matters. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Thrive with Trish.